Are you on the go but still want that insight? Simply text HAZELLEE plus your question to 78887. HAZELLEE Psychics. No nonsense reading.
We are live and exclusive on the Facebook page of HAZELLEE Psychics. Like, share and tag a friend for your chance to receive some free psychic insight.
So I've gathered some of the UK's top psychics, logged them into one system and made it really possible for you to get your very own reading with me or any one of them. My PIN number's 5680. You'll find me there by dialing 0330 114 0110. Can't wait to speak to you. See you soon.
And now it is time to get interactive. Hey, there we are. There you are. There I am. There we all are. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this wonderful evening of Crystal Night. That's right. It's Crystal Night. Oh, look, a selenite. There's a little bit of cleansing for everyone. A little bit of selenite fell out there. So, we are doing crystals. My name is Snowy, and you are now watching HAZELLEE Psychics Facebook and YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, a little bit about myself. I have been psychically aware since forever. I was literally born this way. I haven't been practicing solidly for the last 20 odd years. No, I've been doing other things. So I do have a couple of degrees under my belt and a few little things here and there that I do also in businesses as well. So I do have a little bit of life experience behind me. I know I do look young, but believe me, I'm not as young as I look, okay? So, HAZELLEE Psychics is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful spot for you to get yourself a psychic reading. Get some free psychic insight here on the Facebook comments or the YouTube comments, and we'll bring it up on screen. And I have the wonderful Mr. P that is going to be telling me exactly what you're saying. So show a little bit of love. We do love, and hit that like button. If you are on YouTube, make sure you hit that little bell so you know that when we go live. Did you say something, Mr. P, about the one, the only, the fabulous, the marvelous, the magical, mystical? There she is. HAZELLEE is logged on and available to take your call right now. Her PIN number is 5680. And she's there. She's going to take your call. Now, how do you get hold of her? These are the two numbers here. If you are calling internationally or you want to just from the UK and you want to pay on your card, this is the number here, 0330 114 0110. That is the number to call if you want to speak to a receptionist and go, hey, can I please speak to HAZELLEE? And she's going to go, absolutely, putting you through now. And Hazel will be on the other end of the phone. The other option is, if you are in the UK, this is the premium number, 0907 995 0010. Call and pay on your phone bill, your landline, your mobile phone bill. It's easy because it's pay at a later date, basically. That's how it works, okay? 0907 995 0010. Or, alternatively, you can actually get your very own psychic message onto your phone. It is so good getting it in a text form. All you need to do is send one word, HAZELLEE, then leave a space, then type in your question. If it's your first time texting through, make sure you pop in your name and date of birth because we want to know who we're talking to, and you will get your free psychic insight sent straight back to you. All you need to do is hit 78887 and send. And it's gone. That's how easy it is. It doesn't take very long to get back. Not very long at all. You certainly get a response in that day. In fact, it could be a very few short minutes. So that is how we do it. Okay, we are gonna go to some questions this evening, and I have my trusty little crystal box here, and And that is so simple. This is our rules. Unfortunately, we cannot discuss anything to do with health, legal, finance, or pregnancy. So make sure that your questions don't include them, because we're just not allowed to answer them. And it is for entertainment purposes only. And I am looking forward to getting into your questions. All right, Mr. P, who have we got up first? Hi, Malik. How are you? Crystal, message about your current job. Sure you can. And that is where I want to go with you. Oh, brilliant. Okay. This is a poor excuse of one. Here we go. I'm trying to find it. There we go. All right. So let's see if this shows up on the screen. This is ruby fuchsite. Can you see the little reds? Yep. Perfect. Brilliant. That is ruby fuchsite. This is talking about being a little bit exhausting. Okay. This is talking about your need to drudge along a little bit for the end goal. Okay, what I am seeing, what this is telling me is you need a little bit more sleep because you're being a little bit overworked. Okay, but there is a means to the end. Okay, there is this emotional and physical balance. That's what ruby and fuchsite talks about, is a balance between the physical and the emotional. That's what's coming, and that's what you need that rest and recuperation for. Okay, Malik, so maybe try and go to bed a little bit earlier and see how you feel with your work in the morning then. But this is a means to the end, to the next step of your phase of life. Thank you so much. All right, Mr. Make sure you hit the love button. Yes, and we love to get that like button going in the YouTube. Thank you for everybody that is showing a little bit of love. Mr. P, he's feeling a little bit down, so maybe show him a little bit of love as well. All right, Mr. P, who else do we have? Hi, Daz. Hi, oh, you're on YouTube. Hi, Dazzy Dazzler. What have you got to say? Can you have a crystal reading from your angels, and do I have any tanzanite? Is that what you're asking, Mr. P? Yes, I do have tanzanite. I don't have tanzanite in here because I have it in a rough form. I have the tanzanite in a rough form. And I like to have these in my polished forms. I mean, you know, I know my pyrite's not polished, but yes, I do have another collection with, like, well, if you come into my house, they're all over the place. But so yes, I do have tanzanite. I also have kyanite. I have also lots of other things, but in the rough form, I like to keep them to the side. Anyway, Daz, your question. Can you have a crystal reading from your angels? Yes, you can. Let's have a look here. Daz, this is the one for you. Oh, Daz. My favorite. I do love this stone. Oh, I know. I can already hear Mr. P going, oh, this one again. This one is birdite. That's it. That's right. This is talking about Kundalini rising. Daz, this is talking about spiritual awareness and awakening heading your way. What is it that you need to vibrate higher? Okay. I saw a quote recently. It said, the only negativity that can affect me is if I am on the same frequency, therefore vibrate higher. That's what I want you to do, Daz. I want you to start vibrating higher into a different set of frequencies, because that is what the birdite is talking about. I do love this stone. It's one of my favorites. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to have favorites, but I do. I really do love this stone. Can't help it. All right. So vibrate higher. Okay, that is what your angels are telling you. Thanks so much, Daz. All right, Mr. Pooh. Hi, Caitlin. You're up next. Are your guides proud of your choices as of recently? Look, I already know the answer to that question, and the answer is absolutely they are. Let's have a look at... This is why I love this job, because I get the intuition, I get my guys talking about it, and then all of a sudden, this happens. This is the joy stone. This is honeycomb calcite, or orange or yellow or honey calcite. They're all really the same thing, just slightly different variations in color. Literally, if you look up orange calcite on the net, you will see that it says the joy stone. Ecstatic. They really, really, really are proud of you for making those choices, okay? That is what I'm getting for you right now. It is just joy. It is pure just happiness and joy. That's what I'm getting for you, Caitlin. Keep going with your decisions and always go with your instincts. Thank you so much for your question this evening. All right. Mr. P just gave me some magical information. And what was that last thing that you said, Mr. P? Because I want to make sure they all know everything that you just said. Right. No, the last bit you said about who was watching. Oh, Rogan Car is watching on a television. Right. This is what Mr. P just told me. He just told me to let you guys know that, yes, you can watch us on your phone on Facebook, but if you jump over onto YouTube, did you actually know that you have the ability to watch it on not only a computer, but actually a television? Mr. P's just told me, Rogan Car, you're watching it on the TV. My goodness. I hope it's not a big one. You don't need to see my face that big, really. Oh, goodness me. If you do suffer connection issues on Facebook, because sometimes you do, especially with the overseas ones, or maybe you've got the Wi-Fi isn't so good or whatever, if you jump over to YouTube, you don't get those issues. So it just streams on through. Yay! I didn't even know that. That's amazing. Now, this is exciting. I'm going to pull out a crystal for... Who am I pulling out a crystal for? Fiona. Fiona is getting a crystal in regards to work. All right, Fiona. Jumping around. Jump. Can you hear me say jump? Oh, God. That, I'm pretty sure that song was around before Mr. P was born. Fiona, this is purple howlite, right? Yes, it is purple howlite. It is a man-dyed howlite. Howlite is normally white, but you have the vibration of the crown chakra here going up, and the third eye, if you will, as well. Okay, so this is talking about your energy vibration and your awareness as well. And Fiona, the fact that we've got the howlite there as well, which that's always present. This is talking about patience, okay? Still your mind, breathe, meditate, and you're going to be opening up all of your senses here, okay, Fiona? This is what I'm talking about, and I'm talking about here and here, and I'm going straight up with your energy, okay? Very, very, very strongly being guided here for you to meditate, okay, to get these messages that you're wanting, to get these manifestations over the line. It's kind of like I just want to give you a little bit of a push and go, yes, you're there, okay? You're almost there right now, Fiona. Yeah, my guides are saying, yeah, you're doing well. Just a little bit more meditation for that manifestation. That's it. Thank you so much for your question this evening. Amy is asking a question that unfortunately falls into our health, legal, pregnancy, or finance. This is not a question, Mr. P. This is. Oh, okay. Okay. Right. No. All right. Thank you so much for letting us know, Amy. You're gonna have to reword your question, but thank you so much for letting me know that the paint choice for your nursery bedroom was the correct one. Thank you so much. But please, Mr. P is going to be watching out for your question. If you could reword it so it doesn't include health, legal, pregnancy, or finance issues. Thank you so much. Did you know? The one, the only, the fabulous Gertrude Irish. She's an automatic writer. She's going to pick up her pen, and she gets messages even before you've even decided to pick up that phone to call, okay? And that's how she works, and she is very, very, very good at her job. Give her a call right now. If you are so drawn to the Lady Gertrude, her PIN number is 5697. Hey, I remembered. I do love it when my memory works, because it doesn't all the time. And this is HAZELLEEPsychics.co.uk. Pop over to HAZELLEEPsychics.co.uk on the internet, whether that be on your phone, on the computer, or even, heaven forbid, on the TV. Goodness me, you're going to be able to have internet on your sunglasses soon. You just, like they do in James Bond, push the button and woohoo! Yes. Yes. What? Hang on a minute. Mr. Peace just told me there's such a thing as Google Glasses. You know what? I give up. I am so technologically behind. I'm so sorry, everyone. I really am. But shall we get on with some more questions? Yes, we shall. Fantastic. My energy is addicted, Caitlin. Thank you so much. I do want to impart my energy onto all of you. So anything that I am having upbeat, then you are going to be feeling that energy too. Thank you so much for letting me know. That's what healers do. Lorraine, hi Lorraine. My brother's mother's name is Lorraine. You want to know if you're going to move house soon? This is the one for you. Okay, this is an interesting one, because this is calcite. What am I talking about? Calcite. This is citrine. Okay, it is a quartz for you, Lorraine. And do you ever get called quiche? We used to call my brother's mum quiche, because it's quiche, Lorraine. Sorry, I digress. The question was, are you going to move soon? Well, first of all, we've got two aspects. You've got the aspect of the quartz, which says things are going to happen very, very quickly. Okay, this is going to happen within a 2-month period. Absolutely. Okay, I want to even go maybe even potentially even shorter than that, because when it happens, it's going to happen really quickly. Now, the other aspect is the citrine aspect. Okay, it's sort of like a double-sided thing. You've got that creative energy with the citrine, with that all that beautiful yellow energy, and then you have, again, with the citrine, the prosperity. So you've got that coming in. What I'm being told here is that I don't think you're going to get one opportunity to move. Like, what I'm trying to say here is I think you're going to get more than one house opportunity as to where you're going to go. But when you decide, okay, because it's going to be your choice, it's going to happen like that. So first of all, I want to say I hope you have already started, if not finished, some of the packing of the boxes, because that is a doozy. Trust me, it took me like 3 months. Oh, and the rest, I just honestly, yeah. So start packing those boxes now, because when it happens, it's going to happen really quickly, and we don't want you rushed off your feet when it happens. Okay, the answer is yes, you are going to be moving next couple of months, without a doubt. I'm seeing. All right, thank you, Mr. P. Amy has got a question for us. Fantastic. Do I think the month is May or June? Well, either way, it's going to be a Gemini. Do you know what? I'm actually being pushed. I'm so sorry that it's a Gemini. I'm an Aries, and I have a Gemini child. I have a Gemini brother. I have a Gemini father. Honestly, enough with the Geminis, Amy. No. Honestly, it's going to be fun. I'm actually being pulled more towards the end of May here. I want to go like 30, actually. I just like right at the end of May, and just if they're going to be stubborn, because we know Geminis are stubborn, it might tick over just to the tip of it. Okay, that's the date times. I want to go right to the end of May. Yeah, I do. I want to go right to the end of May, and my daughter was 3 weeks late. Yes, I'm not making that up. 3 weeks late. So she's like literally goes into the Gemini, because that's her energy. I really want to go to the end here. Okay, that's where I'm going with you. I don't think it's going to be late though. Thank you so much for your question, Amy. I'm sorry, could you repeat that name for me, Mr. P? No, one more time. Annellis, right. connection issues. It's still in Mercury retrograde, guys. I can't help it. What have we got? I've just checked my watch. Can you believe it? One more day. Oh, hallelujah. Praise any entity that you can possibly think of right now, whether it be God or the angels or just, you know what? Hallelujah. One more day till Mercury retrograde is over, and then we can just smooth sailing all the way up to the 25th of April. No more retrogrades till the 25th of April. Yay! Okay, Annellis, thank you so much for joining us. You're new. Yes, I am a little bit full on. I do apologize. But I do have my crystals here for you, Annellis. What crystal would you like? Oh, you're just asking for a reading. All right, let's do it. All right, crystal for Annellis. If I'm not pronouncing that right, it's Mr. P's fault, okay? Not mine. Don't blame me. Okay, Annellis. Ooh, interesting, Annellis. Actually, I've got two for you. I have dun 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 moss agate, beautiful stone, and pink howlite. And it's interesting, both of them came up for you, Annellis, okay, because you've got that pink of the physical heart here. This is the physical aspect. This is romance. This is the passion. This is desire. These are all of those lovely, lovely feelings. And the moss agate is saying longevity, man. This is like, whew, got them really long legs to it, okay? That's what I'm talking about here. And this is, I want to really focus on bonding those roots, okay? It's not a diadantric, I always pronounce that wrong. It's not a diadantric, which is talking about the root system. This is more about the above ground aspect of a plant. And this is, you know, the trees talking to each other. This is bonding for life. This is what I'm getting for you, okay? This is talking relationships, and they're talking relationships forever, okay? So if you haven't already met this person, that's what's coming up right now. But I do feel like, I kind of feel like there is this passion and desire already around you, which is why that pink howlite came up. Be patient. You do have that howlite there, but at the back, be patient, because everything is going to be revealed, and you'll have forever to explore the relationship that's on its way. On a new level. That's what I'm getting here for you. Relationships on a new level for you. Thank you so much for joining us. And yay. Thank you. All right, Mr. P, who else do we have this evening? Shan. Hi, Shan. Anything for you? No, I kid you. It's all right. I've got some crystals for everyone. Here we go, Shan. Oh, this one, literally, okay. This one, I knew what it was as soon as it jumped into my hand. That is pyrite. That's right. Fool's gold. Oh, my goodness, I've got something in my eye. I'm so sorry. Right, Shan. Pyrite, fool's gold. This is talking about abundance, not only in the dollar sign form or pound sign form or whatever the country of origin currency is. It is literally, I'm Australian, so I'm always going to default to dollar. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, everyone that's watching from the UK or America. Well, America's dollars anyway, isn't it? But I digress. Oh, look, shiny thing. Sham. This is talking about attraction, okay? If you're wanting to attract money, you focus on attracting money. You focus on what it is that you're wanting to bring in. If you're wanting to bring in romance, focus on the romance that you're bringing in. If you're wanting to focus on the aspect of work here, solidifying and leveling up, focus on that. But I don't feel like it is this. I feel like it's this. For me, I'm more going to the prosperity side of the abundance, of putting your hand in your pocket here and being able to pull out exactly what you're wanting. That's where I'm wanting to go. Also a little bit of column B here as well with the romance. I'm not so much focusing on the work aspect or the destiny line, because they're talking about the destiny line here will always flow for you, okay, Sean? Focus on what it is that you're wanting to attract, and that is what you're going to attract. Always positive thoughts. I used to sell in my shop this a lot to shopkeepers. They put a little piece in their till to like attracts like, basically, is what I'm trying to say here, okay? Or even if it's a creative energy, but at the same, it's more about physical abundance being in your life, whether that be the money, the romance, or the work, or the destiny. That is what they are telling me to pass on for you. Thank you so much for your question, Shan. All right, who else do we have, Mr. P? Christy. Hi, Christy. Will your inspection go well today? No, definitely not. No, I can't, honestly. All right, let's have a look. Christy. Let's have a look. Christy. No, that's the one. Okay. Ooh, okay. This is talking about, this is Unakite Jasper. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to, can you see that? Unakite Jasper. It's got pinks and greens in there. And what that is saying is it's talking about balance here. Will your inspection go well? Look, I think the answer here is actually yes, it will. But I'm seeing you're the one being disappointed. It's like you're the one saying, oh, this isn't good enough, or this, I need to fix this. And funnily enough, whoever it is that's coming in for the inspection actually goes through and says, yeah, look, this is all fine. It's in your mind, then that's where that balance has to come in, okay? The balance is this person's not actually expecting as much as what you're expecting that they're going to expect, but whereas your expectation is up here. So what we need to do is we need to do that a little bit, okay? That's what it's talking about, balance. The answer to your question, yes, it's going to go fine. The only hiccup is going to be in your mind, okay? So whatever it is, your fear, your anxiety, pick that up, put it in a box to the side, and revisit that after the fact, okay? And you're like, oh, I had nothing to worry about. That's what I'm getting for you. Thank you so much, Christine. We have time for a couple more. Thank you so much, Mr. P. Time for a couple more. And then, did you know what's happening after I answer these questions? I'm going to be logging onto the phone lines. That's right, me in your ear, not just on your screen. I know it's a lot to take in, but it is absolutely possible. All you need to do is get that PIN number 5682. That's right. And these two numbers, well, you don't need to call them both at the same time, obviously. That'd be a bit weird. But this one here, you can pay on your card. It can be a debit card, a credit card. It can be any sort of card. 0330 114 0110. Or this one down here, 0907 995 0010 to pay on your phone bill. Whether that be a mobile phone or a cell phone if you're in America, or your landline. It is that simple. 5682 is my number. HAZELLEEPsychics.co.uk is who you want to see all of the lists for who is logged on and available right now. I will be logged on after the last couple of questions that we have right now. All right, Mr. P, who else do we have? Ooh, we've got some new people on YouTube. Hi, new people. KN, hi. Does KT love you? And what was the initials? KT, yep. And what was their initials? KN. KN and KT. All right, KT love KN. KT love KN. Oh. You can have like so many different things that come up in crystal form, and I know I'm going to mispronounce this one, and I'm sorry, everybody. Okay, this is Rhyocrysolite. I always mistake the pronunciation. Rhyocrysolite. Yes, it's a chrysolite, not because it's a different one. This is Rhyocrysolite, and this is literally talking of the language of the heart. Honestly, that's what it's talking about, the language of the heart. Now, if it was perhaps, say, a rose quartz, which is the embodiment of love, I would be going, yeah, she loves you. But because it's a quartz, I'd be going, I'm not sure. I'd need to look more into detail whether or not this love is going to last. This one, however, this is a chrysolite. A chrysolite is around forever, okay? This has got some love that is going to last forever. ever. That's what this one's all about. Can you see that? It's so, so pretty. Kind of looks a bit like a seashell, but it's not. It is such a beautiful stone. The answer to your question is, does KT love you? Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Whether they are with you, whether they are across the other side of the world, whether you are not even if you're not in a relationship, I'm telling you right now, this person absolutely loves you. Thank you so much for your question. All right, we have some breaking news. KN has in fact liked and subscribed. Yay! Thank you so much. Yay, big tunes. Like, I just want to go party popper. Just like, sorry, Mr. P, who was that one? Jakari? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing these names. Honestly, it's Mr. P's fault. If I am mispronouncing your name, make sure you pop in the comments so I can give Mr. P a talking to. Jakari, what is your general love reading for Jakari? All right, let's have a look. Oh, I'll get to that in a second. Jakari is correct. Thank you. Interesting. Okay, right. Now, this is interesting because as I was choosing a stone for you, or a crystal for you, I had this one jump out, and this is red jasper. This is talking about grounding. And then the one I pulled out for you is the Australian mookaite. That's right. This is coming all the way from northwestern Australia, and it is a genuine Australian mookaite. And what I'm being told here, and in talking about your love, okay, well, this embodies femininity. This embodies love, harmony. This is like all of the destiny qualities here that you would want in a relationship. And even talking about the can't talk about that. Even talking about one of the things that we can't talk about on the show, but yeah, even that side of things, it talks about everything you want out of a relationship. This stone embodies. Okay, now the thing is though that this stone came out first, and this is talking about what needs to happen in order for this one to come about. Okay. The red jasper is talking about grounding. You need to be completely and utterly, physically and wholly and solely, mind, body, and spirit, grounded. Okay? Why do I say it like that? It's because I need to stick your feet into the ground, and I need you to just like grow like a tree. I know it's weird. I know. Yeah. I've been playing with fairies today in a forest, but that's I'm not even kidding. I've been in a forest all day. What I'm talking about here, Jakari, is everything that you're wanting, everything that is embodied, the perfect ideal relationship in your mind, that's coming with that mookaite. But what needs to happen first is you need to ground yourself. You need to really work on everything that it is that you need to release it, and be at peace with yourself and going forward, okay? Because it's there, it's waiting, it's coming. We just need to work a little bit more on you at this present moment. So it's not there right this second. Mookaite is a jasper, so I want to give it after the 3 months mark, okay? For everything to come together. So for the next 3 months, work on you, Jakari. Thank you so much for your question. I am going to be logging on after we do the lucky last question. So if you have a burning question on your mind, all you need to do is pick up your mobile, and if you are located in the UK, text through HAZELLEE, one word, then leave a space, then pop in your questions, and send it to 78887. It's so easy, so simple. I've done it, and everybody knows how technologically inept I am. I've done it. You can do it too. Okay. Only for UK mobiles, unfortunately, though. Okay. Now we are going to get on to the last question, and before we're doing that, we are live every single night. My name is Snowy, just in case you are tuning in right now. My name is Snowy, and we are live every single night of the week, except for Sunday, okay? Except for Sunday. So tune in 8:30 time. That time is going to be changing, maybe possibly on Thursday, to accommodate for our overseas viewers, but pretty much 8:30 every night. Tune in on YouTube or on Facebook and you can get yourself some free psychic insight. All right, Mr. P, who's our lucky last question? Greta would like to know how M is. Thank you so much, Greta. Greta, how is M? M is, wow. Okay, this is, can you see that? That is snow quartz. That is pure snow quartz. I love it. I love it. I love it. What does that mean? It means clarity is coming. The fog has lifted. That's what I'm being told here. M is on the mend, okay? Because it's like I'm looking, but I can't see, and then all of a sudden now I can see. That's what I'm getting with M here. It is literally all about vision. It just quite literally all about vision. Vision is clearing, understanding, clarity. Clarity is the key word here. And what am I getting here? I'm getting understanding of mistakes being made in, like, I'm getting recognition of mistakes that M has made. That's what I'm being told here. M has made mistakes, they've blamed somebody else, and now they're taking ownership of that. That's what they're talking about, recognition of mistakes. So how is M? M is absolutely fine right now, okay? The vision is clearing with M, and yeah, that's very much what I'm getting. But the clarity is the key word with that one. Thank you so much for your question. Right, well, that's it for this evening, and thank you for everybody that has joined us. I do love the new names that keep coming up, and make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell button on YouTube to get the notifications of when we go live. If you would like to make a suggestion on what you'd like to see, for example, pop them in the comments, and we will. I always read them. So, and we will have a look at that. And just like tomorrow night is Tuesday, we have a viewer suggestion of pick a deck. Okay, so you get to pick a card from a particular deck of cards that you want to do. We will post it up on the Facebook page. And all you have to do is pick a number, and we're going to pull a card from the deck that you choose. That is a viewer suggestion. Thank you so much to Daz, who suggested that one. If you have a suggestion like Daz and what you'd like to see, pop it in the comments and we'll see what we can do. But tomorrow we're going to be doing pick a card, and Wednesday we have Request a Rune Wednesday. I do love Wednesdays, so I hope to you join us tomorrow at 8:30. Right here on Facebook and YouTube. Good night from me, Snowy, and see you later from HAZELLEE Psychics. Bye-bye.
Are you on the go but still want that insight? Simply text HAZELLEE plus your question to 78887. HAZELLEE Psychics. No nonsense readings.
So I've gathered some of the UK's top psychics, logged them into one system, and made it really possible for you to get your very own reading with me or any one of them. My PIN number's 5680. You'll find me there by dialing 0330 114 0110. Can't wait to speak to you. See you soon.